Hello, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Today, I am coming to you as a pageant. Most of you know that I am running for Mrs. New York, America. And so today, I'm just going to be talking about a topic that I have titled, You Are Not Too Old and It Is Not Too Late. It is not too late for you to fulfill your dreams. It's not too late for you to pursue your dreams. Please go ahead and click share. As soon as you come here and just tell me where you are watching from. I'm not going to keep you today, but I'm sorry that this is so up close. It's up close because I'm going to be inviting people, and I have given myself, let me say, just 5 minutes to invite people. So you too, go ahead and invite people, please. Remember that today my topic is You Are Not Too Old, It Is Not Too Late. You are not too old, it is not too late. You are not too old, it is not too late. There's so many categories in this statement. You are not too old and it is not too late. You are not too old and it's not too late. I'm going to be telling you how I got into this pageant, what my campaign is about, how you can be involved if you want to. And I would definitely come again, like officially. But I just wanted to do this quickly today because it was just heavy on my heart, because there are just so many people who are not doing what they really want to do, like there's so many people who are just working jobs that they don't want to work, and just getting older and they're not satisfied and they're not happy, so I decided to do this for everybody today. I am clicking invite. I'm inviting people, so that's why I'm not looking in the camera. Please just go ahead and invite people. Say hi and tell me where you are watching from. Tell me where you are watching from. Tell me where you're watching from, okay? Tell me where you're watching from and click share. Today my topic is You Are Not Too Old and It Is Not Too Late. Tell me where you're watching from, please. And I'm going to give myself 4 minutes. Yeah. 4 minutes to invite people, okay? So I'm also giving you 4 minutes to invite people as well. Okay, 4 minutes to invite people, 4 minutes to click share. Please don't forget to click share. 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 Once again, the topic right now, the topic for today is You Are Not Too Old and It Is Not Too Late. You could also scroll down so you could also listen to the last segment that I did, and that topic was on in all weather. In all weather. In all weather. And yeah, I have 3 more minutes to invite people, which means you have 3 more minutes to invite people. Please go ahead and invite people and tell me where you're watching from. Today I'm going to be sharing my pageant experience and how I'm still in the running to be Mrs. New York, America, and how I'm just so grateful to God for the opportunity. And I'm going to have an official Facebook Live about it. But for now, I just really wanted to give this quick word to encourage somebody who is scared of pursuing their dreams, somebody who feels that they are too old, That's why I'm here today. That's why I'm here today. Please, once again, go ahead and tell me where you are watching from. Tell me where you are viewing from, and then click share. Click share, click share. I see that a lot of you watch me, and then you forget to click share. Please don't eat alone. Do not eat alone. Do not eat alone. Don't eat alone. Click share. 2 more minutes. This camera is right in front of me because I'm inviting people. Don't worry, I'm going to take it off your face soon. If you haven't signed up for my sex class yet, you could go on WhatsApp. The class starts March the 31st, +1 917 349 7226. The number again is +1 917 349 7226, and you could just come on WhatsApp, okay? And basically, like, the class is pretty much everything that has to do with sex, how the lack of sex is affecting your marriage, or how like you're dealing with the emotional aspects of sex. Like, let's say that you were raped, or you have to have sex with the light on, or you're not sure of certain positions, if they're godly or not, or you don't know if you should be having sex when you're on your period, or if you're fasting, or all of those kind of questions. Everything will be covered in this class. If your marriage is really suffering because of sex, please join this class. Once again, the class is March the 31st, and it's on WhatsApp, +1 917 349 7226. Sign up there, and we'll be able to put you in the class that you are supposed to be in. I have 1 more minute to get off here. Please go ahead and click share and tell me where you are watching from. Today my topic is: you are not too old, and it is not too late. You are not too old, and it is not too late. It's not too late for you, okay? It's not too late for you. Okay, that's it. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so like I said, like, I'm going to officially come on here, and I will wear my pageant dress and all of that, and that will be very official. But for now, I just really wanted to encourage somebody who is really having a hard time with their dreams, and that's what I want to do. But first of all, let me say hi to people. Hi, Afiniki. Thank you so much, sister, for being here. Hello, Mr. Paul. Thank you for being here. Hi, Lola, all the way from Ireland. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Shamika. Thank you for being here. Hey, Julia. God bless you. Nancy, thank you for being here. Shamika, thank you for being here. Inkene, thank you for being here. And Oyema, thank you so much for being here. God bless you all. Please go ahead and click share. Remember, do not eat alone. Do not eat alone. So, now, I know that everybody here has definitely had a dream. Everybody here definitely has something that they have really wanted to do. Something that has been very close to their heart. When you were younger, you told everybody that you were going to be a doctor, you were going to be an astronaut, you were going to be a lawyer. And then now, all you do is bake cakes. And you're not even a baker, and you don't even bake the cakes good. This is who you have become. And I know that a lot of people have been distracted by, like, with having kids and getting married and all of that. And there's some people who just feel like it's too late. And there's some people that just feel that they can't do it anymore. You know, like, there are people that just feel like, all time has completely gone. I am too old. I can't start a business now. I am way too old. You know, so I just came to tell you that you are not old, and it is not too late. So I am 37 years old, and I have always wanted to be involved in some kind of pageant. Now, let me tell you, pageants are organizations, okay? And I am really tired of religious people, and I am a pastor, and I am a religious person, but myopic religious people who, you know, think that anything that has to do with entertainment or anything that has to do with pageantry, you know, like, it's not of God and yada and all of that. Now, listen, anything that has to do with the pageant is an organization. So Miss America and Miss World and Miss this and Miss that, all of that is an organization. And these organizations, like, they build charities, okay? Like, they really help to shape the world. And so all of we contestants, we all have to choose a campaign. Okay, we all have to choose a platform. So there's some people who would choose cancer, and there's some people who would choose, like, self-esteem awareness and like all kinds of things. Now, for me, what my platform is fertility and hospice. Fertility and hospice, which AKA life and death. Okay, most of you know that I have struggled with infertility. And so I am creating awareness for fertility, and I'm also creating awareness for hospice. Those of you who don't know what hospice is when somebody with a terminal disease has been told that they have 3 months to 6 months to live. Now, what am I campaigning? Well, I am campaigning that people who are terminal pretty much are being taken care of. Thank God that we live in a country that does take care of hospice patients, and Medicare really does take care of that. But encouraging people to volunteer in organizations, encouraging people to volunteer at facilities, or you could just get into that nursing field of hospice where you take care of a patient who is dying, where you are giving them food and you're rubbing their hair and you're combing their hair and you're writing their letters and you're making phone calls on their behalf and you're helping them pack because they will die. So pretty much my awareness is to get as many volunteers as I can get, to get as many people to really, really push the cause for hospice healthcare, hospice care. Okay. And doing a lot for hospice in the hospice community, basically. And now how you can participate is I need a dress. You can provide my dress for me. And basically, like, we're going to have like a very big magazine for advertisement. If you own a real estate company or if you own any kind of company, of course, if you can like contribute to my campaign and to all that I'm doing, I will be putting you in that magazine. Like, your company and everything will be in that magazine. You have to understand that these are shakers and movers, okay, who are in pageantries. These are people who not only have the clout, but also have the resources to help people accomplish the assignment that God has given to them. So that's really, really a good platform for you as well. Okay. And I'm going to definitely need to pay for my makeup. I'm going to need my shoes, and I'm going to need my jewelry and plane tickets and money for my campaign. So if you are interested in being a sponsor, hey, I am here. So once again, I am running for Mrs. New York, America. And my name is Omenesa Oruma Akomolafe, and I am running as my city, which is Mrs. Momaranek. Okay. And so basically, let me just go back to my topic. You are not too old and it is not too late. Number one, you have a purpose. There is a reason why you are here on earth, and having kids cannot stop that. Having a husband cannot stop that. Type that down. Nothing should stop your purpose. Nothing should stand in the way of your purpose. Write it down. Write it down. I have a purpose. You have a purpose. If you're just joining us, please go ahead and click share. You have a purpose. There is a reason why you were created. There is a reason why you are here. You have a purpose. The fact that you are 50 years old has not changed that purpose. The fact that you're 60 years old, the fact that you are 70 has not changed the assignment that God has given to you. Okay? Now, number two is you have to realize that there is a platform to every purpose. There is a platform to every purpose. Can you imagine if Beyonce, if all she was doing, or CeCe Winans, all she was doing was just singing in her bathroom? You wouldn't know her, right? So there had to be a platform. She had to get a record deal. She had to be singing in churches and different platforms. And then boom, everybody gets to hear about it. So the assignment that you have needs a platform. So number one is you have a purpose. And that's not going to change. You have a reason why you were created, and that purpose is very unique to you. That purpose is unique to you. Your assignment is unique to you. Okay? It is unique to you. You are a piece of the big puzzle in the world. So when you don't show up, you are missing. The puzzle is not complete. That's how important you are. You are very, very important. So number one, you have a purpose. Number two, you need a platform for your purpose. Number three, your spouse, your kids should not distract you from your purpose. This is why we have to learn how to prioritize, and we have to learn how to balance things out. It is possible for you to still be a wife, for you to still be a husband and still do what you were called to do. It is possible for you to be a wife and be a husband and have children and still be a flight attendant. It is possible for you to be a writer and be an actor or be an actress or be an entertainer and still have a family. As a matter of fact, your family will be able to afford, and your family will be able to have food. Your family will have food to eat because you are in your assignment. Okay, the Bible says that your gift will make a way for you. So do you understand? So those of you who are so focused on feeding those children and so focused on just being with that husband or being with that wife, and you're not fulfilling your calling, you are shortchanging yourself. Okay, because the abundance is in your gift. Write that down. The abundance is in your gift. The abundance is in your gift. The fullness is in your gift. The abundance 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 is in your gift. Oh, I am too fat. That hasn't changed your assignment. I am too ugly. That hasn't changed your assignment. I am too weary. That hasn't changed your assignment. Look at what they said about me. That hasn't changed your assignment. Father, look at all these children. What am I going to do? That hasn't changed your assignment. You're pregnant out of wedlock. That hasn't changed your assignment. You gained a few pounds. That hasn't changed your assignment. You smoke, you drink. That hasn't changed your assignment. You are too skinny. That hasn't changed your assignment. You are being whipped on every side. That hasn't changed your assignment. You married an abusive spouse. That hasn't changed your assignment. Your assignment is still there. And that is permanent. You have so many options. Now, why didn't I run for Miss America or Miss Universe? Because I'm not a Miss. I am a Mrs. Life has given us options. There is an option. Somebody said, oh, I didn't even know that they have that category. Look, there is a category for everything if you're looking. You see, if you're not too distracted by how fat you have become because you call yourself fat, if you're not so distracted by all those children you have, if you're not so distracted by that spouse that you have you noticed that your spouse is living his or her life and you're still sitting down there wondering and waiting to take their permission? Have you noticed that they are still acquiring their master's and their PhD and they are still living life with or without your permission? Have you noticed that? While you sit down making excuses, and some of you cook up lies. Oh, my husband won't let me, or my children won't let me. You just cook that up in your head so you would run away from what you know that you really, really want to do. But the truth of the matter is that you are scared and probably insecure. And that's okay. It's okay to be insecure. That's okay. I remember when they told me that I'm going to have to wear a swimsuit, and that I could put I could wear like a skirt around it if I want to, or I could just wear the swimsuit. But the bottom line is that I'm going to wear a swimsuit. And I was like, oh my goodness, oh my Lord. Every Christian on the face of this earth is going to call me and tell me that I'm dressing indecently. Oh my gosh, how am I going to wear a swimsuit? Oh, my butt is too big, or my butt is too small, or my butt is too black, or I have pimples on my butt, or this or that. Will people see the pimples on your butt? Are they going to see the pimples? Will they see the pimples on your butt? No. No. And what do people wear? It's called swimwear. It's not called a dress wear. It's swimwear. So what do people wear for swimming? It's a swimsuit. Can you see what our minds has done to us? It's a swimsuit. When you can tell yourself the truth, you can let go of all of those fears. What do people wear? There's a swimsuit category, so therefore I'm going to have to wear a swimsuit, not a robe. And when you have that understanding, you could go out and do whatever you need to do in confidence in the swimsuit category. Do you understand? You cannot keep allowing all of these clauses stop you from accomplishing your dreams. You are 50 years old. When are you going to start? Do you understand that you have an expiration date? In the hospital, we don't say that the patient just died. We say that the patient expired. I don't know who brought that up. I don't know who started that, but that's what is used in the hospital. The patient expired, which means that there is an expiration date that none of us know. When you have that understanding, you will be scared. Do you want to leave this world without leaving a legacy? Oh, well, my daughter would do it. Who told you? She probably is not interested in your baking business. The girl can't even cook. She's not interested. She wants to be a lawyer. Look, everybody has their own assignment. Okay, stop trying to pass down all of your responsibilities to your children. Oh, my son is going to do it. No, he's not interested. That assignment is for you. Type it down. Type it right there. That assignment is for you. That assignment is for me. That assignment is for me. That assignment is for me. Are you supposed to open an orphanage? Are you supposed to do pageantry like I'm doing? Whatever. When you do pageantry, you put yourself out there, you put your cause out there, and it puts you on a platform to pursue whatever your assignment is. Apart from singing and preaching and doing nursing and all that I do, one of my main assignments in life is hospice care. That is one of my main assignments in life. And I actually have an agency called Angels on Duty. And what we do is we pretty much just take care of hospice patients, but we don't deal with the medical. We write their letters for them. We write their obituary for them. We help them plan their funeral while they are still there. We clean up their house for them. We pack up their stuff. We help you and the family to talk about the situation, because it is a situation. Okay, mom is going to die. Dad is going to die. Somebody is about to die. And so we come in as a mediator to, okay, so let's talk about it, and of course we don't talk about it until you give us that permission to. Okay. And so basically this is one of the major things in my life. And I was inspired by this through the death of my mother. And so I couldn't find any other platform, than being Mrs. New York America. There are too many hospice patients in New York, either from COVID or just like the population in New York is just very, very high. So we definitely have a lot of COVID patients, and we definitely have a lot of hospice patients, and so it only makes sense. So you are not too old, and it is not too late. I don't care what that person told you. You are too fat. You are too ugly. Time has been wasted. No, time has not been wasted. As a matter of fact, all of that time you have gotten smarter. All of that time you have gotten wiser. You will be amazed at how confident you are now. Okay, because now you have had practice. You have done some other things in your life. So you're stronger. People can't just talk to you anyhow and treat you anyhow. You are stronger. You can actually compete, and you can actually win. Type it. Say, I can win. I can win. I can win. Do you need to record that song? Go into a studio and record it. Do you need to register that business? Go ahead and register that business today. Do you need to start a church? Go ahead and start that church. Do you need to get married to so-and-so? Go and do it today. You are not too old, and it is not too late. I do not care if you are 60 years old and you do not have a child and you want a husband or you want a wife. I am telling you that God will open that door for you if only you believe. But as long as you write yourself off, life will write you off. When you write yourself off, life writes you off. When you write yourself off, life writes you off. When you write yourself off, life will write you off. When you write yourself off, life would write you off. You are not too old, and it is not too late. Write it down. You are not too old, and it is not too late. You are not too old. Write it. I am not too old, and it is not too late. I am not too old, and it is not too late. I am not too old, and it is not too late. The fact that you are a mother even makes it better. The fact that you are a husband even makes it better. The fact that you have all of this going on even makes it better. You are not too old, and it is not too late. The fact that you don't have money, that's okay. There are sponsors. There are people. There are investors. But you see, there's something called the law of attraction. If you don't want it as bad, okay, you're going to have to really, really want it. When you really, really want it, everything comes in alignment with what you want, and people will start to send you money. People will start to support your goal. People will start to support your dream. But if you do not support your own self, how can people support you? If you don't support yourself, how can people support you? If you don't believe in yourself, how can people believe in you? If you think that you're ugly and you're fat and your time is over, then people will think that you're ugly and fat and your time is over. Do you want to check out of this world without doing what you were created to do? Is this what it is? Is this what you're going to do? To check out? You were called to be more than just a mother. You were called to be more than just a wife. You were called to be more than just a husband. You were called to be more than just a cashier. You were called to be more than just a nurse. You were called to be more than where you are. You have multiple gifts on the inside of you. And when you were a child, somebody asked you who you wanted to be, and you wanted to be a doctor. And even when you finished high school, you still wanted to be a doctor. And even when you finished college, you still wanted to be a doctor. But you've been looking at the finances, and you've been looking at the time. But whenever you see doctors, you get jealous because you know that that's what you really wanted to do. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and do it. Go back to school. Go back to school. As long as you are still alive, there is still time to do what you want to really do. Like what you really, really want to do, you know? What you really, really, really want to do. Look around you. Is this what you want? Look around you. Are you happy? Look around you and tell yourself the truth. Look at yourself in the mirror. Are you happy? There is still time for you to do what you were called to do. You are not too old and it is not too late. You are not too old and it is not too late. I am running for Mrs. New York, America. And I am very, very proud of myself that at age 37, I was able to find a category and I was able to find a platform and I was able to find a place to pursue my assignment. You have an assignment. You have a purpose. If you're thinking about what people will say, you will never accomplish anything. I will be wearing a swimsuit on that stage. I will be wearing a dinner gown. I will be wearing a cocktail gown. I will be pushing my platform. I will be pushing my campaign, which is fertility and hospice care. Right now, I am looking for so many shelters. I am feeding in shelters. I am helping out in pantries. I'm helping out in prison ministry. I am trying to do a lot of things that have to do with emotional healing. If you do want to be involved, if you want to sponsor me, fine. And the best way to sponsor me really is to pray for me. Pray for me. Okay. But one of the greatest gifts that you can ever give me is for you to accomplish your dreams. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is for you to accomplish your dreams. It is not too old. You are not too old. And it is not too late. It's not too late for you to relocate. Some of you need to leave where you are. Completely move. Oh my God, if I move, then I'm going to start all over again. So, you're not going to start all over again. You never start all over again. You always take the wisdom of that junction into the next. You never start all over again. There is no such thing. You just continue. You never start all over again. You just continue. You are not too old and it is not too late. Anyway, that's my short word for you. Please do not think about all the mistakes that you have made. Everybody has made mistakes and you're smarter for them. And that's why when you get into this new season of accomplishing your dreams or pursuing your dreams, you're going to be smarter. Why? Because you've made mistakes before. Do not think about your body image, how ugly you are, how tall you are, how short you are, how this you are, please. Have you ever heard of plus size modeling? Okay, there is a category for everybody, honey. There is a category for everybody. You just got to really want it bad. You got to want it bad in order to find it. Okay, and then be careful of your circle of friends. Like there are people, misery loves company. Okay, there are people who will tell you you are too old and you need to focus on your children. You are a mother now. You are a mother now. You are a wife now. You are a husband now. You are a pastor now. You are an engineer. Is this what you went to school for? You're going to have people talk to you like that. You're going to have people talk to you like that. But guess what? Think about how horrible you're going to feel if you never did what you really, really wanted to do. Those same people are still going to come and applaud you. I knew you could do it. He's my best friend. He's my best friend. Those same people. Those same people. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. I will have an official day where I will wear my pageant dress and all of that. And I would have an official day of where I would discuss with you. God bless my director, Diane Hardgrove, for just helping me through this process. We are about 15 to 16 women. We are competing for this. And I have been campaigning almost every day. And I am very, very excited. I am campaigning anywhere and anything that has to do with emotional healing, anything that has to do with hospice, anything that has to do with fertility, anything that has to do with uplifting people and giving them wholeness. I am also trying to get into a death doula program. where they teach you how to really take care of the patient, like when the patient is transcending, like not just like when the patient is there for 3 months, but like the actual moment, like 3 days to death. I am very, very interested in that, and just helping people to transcend peacefully. So anyway, this is a topic that is very, very dear to me, because I really gave a lot of my time to people my whole life. I gave a lot of my time to my family. I gave a lot of my time to my dad, a lot of time to my mom, a lot of time to my marriage. I gave a lot of time. And one day I just woke up and I found out that everybody was better because of me. And I felt like I was a raisin. Like, I really felt like I was a raisin. Have you seen a raisin? Have you seen a raisin? Like, I felt like I was dried up. And I felt like I was a shell. And I just felt like I hadn't accomplished all that I really, really wanted to do. Here I was doing everything else, and that was good, but I wasn't doing the main thing that I said I was going to do. I wasn't doing my music. I wasn't doing my acting. I wasn't doing my speaking, and I wasn't doing my company in hospice. I wasn't doing it. I was just making everybody's life better. And what that does is you become resentful. And as you're getting resentful, remember, you're getting older. Okay, so it's very, very important that you tackle and you pursue your dreams regardless of your age, because all of those people that you're making excuses for, oh, I have children, oh, I have a husband, oh, I have a wife, look, all of them are getting older and all of them are accomplishing their own dreams while you have become a scapegoat. And you did that to yourself. And a time is going to come when you're going to have to admit to yourself that you did that to yourself, and it's going to really hurt. So please, please, please remember that you are not too old and it is not too late. It is not too late for you to do what God has called you to do. It is not too late at all. There is a category for everything that you want to do. If you want to be a model and you think that you're fat, there is a plus size modeling. Okay, if you want to be a pageant like I'm on my way to, well, I'm already a pageant. If you want to be in pageantry, you can look for the categories. You can look for it by state. You can look for it by cause. You can look for it by status. There are just so many ways, but you got to put yourself out there. You cannot keep making sacrifices for people whose lives are being empowered and you feel drained. You're going to become bitter. It's inevitable. Let me say hi to you. Hi, Pay. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Auntie Tonia. Thank you so much for being here all the way from Louisville, Kentucky. Hi, Melissa. Thank you so much for being here all the way from Cleveland. Thank you, Uloma. Thank you so much for being here. Patience Tumba said you continue. Patience Tumba said you never start all over again. No, you never start all over again. Okay, thank you so much, Glory David. Thank you so much, Lola, for being here all the way from Ireland. Thank you so much, Blessing, for being here from Lagos. God bless you, Shamika, for being here from Cleveland, Ohio. Lola, thank you for being here from Ireland. Blessing once again. And Indonja Sits. Adegoke, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here, Shamika. God bless everybody who was here today. I can see Imara. I can see Juliet, all the way from the UK. I can see a lot of you here. God bless you all so much for being here. And that's it for today, guys. Please make sure that you go ahead and click share. Click share, click share, click share, click share, click share. Please do not eat alone. Remember that it is not too late and you are not too old. As long as you are still breathing, you can still accomplish what God has called you to do. God bless you. Bye.